Hey guys, welcome to Atari 37, and today I'm reviewing this, which is the DC Multiverse Bizzaro Walgreens exclusive action figure. And I have to say, this guy is really cool, and right off the bat, you can see how Mattel is really taking an interest in these characters. I love how they packaged him in reverse, because Bizzaro, reverse character, it's so cool, and we have the DC Multiverse logo, the DC Comics logo, and I love the artwork they chose for Bizzaro too. It's like a straight out comic book, classic comic style Sing for Bizzaro. I really love this style that they did for that. You can see Bizzaro #1. It just looks so nice the way they draw on it. Well, I'm sure they didn't draw it, but like from where they got it, it just looks so cool how they designed it. I don't know if they actually took this from the comics or something, but it looks really cool. And then on the back we have another image of that. We have a bio for Bizzaro, tells of the Bizzaro world, a picture of him with his accessories, his alias, and his abilities. And yeah, so let's open him up. So, here we got Bizzaro, and as you can see, he looks pretty cool. I love the designs for his costume. It's kind of like this light blue, grayish blue. It looks really cool. It's almost like Superman's kind of blue, but it's just a little bit darker, and it looks awesome. I also love that the S symbol that they did there, the shield, it looks cool. It's flipped around. His designs on his face are really nice, too. As you can see, his blue eyes, got the gray kind of chalky looking skin. It looks really good. I like how they did that. Almost like gravel. It just looks really nice. The hair looks good too, how they did it. I like the little details and indents on it, and it looks pretty neat. Nice little design. Goes to the side a little bit. You can also see the belt, which is pretty cool, and it's got little red lines that run through, which is pretty neat. And then he has the boots, which are red, and also have the black lines. Also, his cape is cloth, which is super nice, and I love that they put the yellow S shield on that. That's very cool. Not a lot of toys include the S shield, and that kind of bothers me about Superman or Bizzaro toys, but this one does, and I really like that it includes that. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. In terms of articulation, you have a 360 at the head, and the cape does move with it. You can look up and down. You have a 360 at the arms. They swing out at the shoulder, 360 there. Single joint elbow, 360 at the wrist, 360 at the torso. There's an ab crunch. The legs come forwards, backwards, and outwards. You got a 360 of the thigh, double jointed knees, and the feet kind of move up and down, and that's about it. But for the most part, pretty good articulation. Pretty standard with a lot of the other DC Multiverse characters, but pretty good. And yeah, and you do get a lot of accessories with this guy too. You get a pair of flight hands, which are pretty cool. So you can just swap those out of the fisted hands. Definitely flight hands are needed for a character like Superman or Bizzaro, so that's pretty cool that they included that. And then you get the little plate that he wears around him, Bizzaro #1. I like how it's written too. Very cool. Very neat. And then lastly, you get the accessories to kind of turn him into like a Bizzaro Clark Kent type thing. And as you can see, you get the little ripped jacket and the glasses and the tie, and it all looks pretty cool. I like the detail on the tie. The jacket's really neat. You can see where the arms, where he's ripped off the sleeves. And I have to say, one thing about this I absolutely love is all the accessories you get with this guy. Definitely one of the coolest parts about this. And you can see more of the jacket. It's also kind of ripping at the back there, which I think is pretty cool. I like those little bits of detail, and then you can see there too. They definitely did a good job with this, and then the glasses are kind of neat. They don't have any frames. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I really like they include glasses. They're a really small piece, but really cool. So yeah, overall I think this is a great action figure. Bizzaro is a really cool character, and I just love how they did this one. I think they did a good job with him. I love his little accessories to kind of turn him back into a Bizzaro Clark Kent type thing, and I like just pretty much how they did it. I think they did a really good job. The Multiverse line has been kind of weird. It's had a lot of hits and misses, but I definitely think out of all of them, this has been one of their nicer ones, and definitely worth picking up. Thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.